Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Dr. Muhammad Ali Zafar from Islamia Department. This is lesson number 9 of grade 10, Surah Al-Nas. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, malikin nas, ilahin nas, min sharril waswasil khannas, alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas, minal jinnati wan nas. Translation. Say, I seek refuge with the Lord of mankind, the King of mankind, the God of mankind, from the mischief of the whisperer who whispers into the hearts of mankind, among jinn and among mankind. Main theme of this surah, dear students, this is the last surah of the Holy Quran, and its theme is God's relation with His created world, especially with the human beings. It mentions God's threefold relationship with man, and therefore asks man to seek God's shelter against all evils that are fashioned by Satan and his agents, who may be humans or jinn. Devil and his agents whisper the evil and creates temptation in man's heart, and the Quran warns us about this in such words. For Satan is an avowed enemy to man. Man should, however, also remember the Quranic instruction, and on God let the believers put their trust. Surah number 99, verse number 51. This surah provides the protection to mankind from the unseen enemy and evils. Now we shall learn about the significance of this theme. This passage, together with Surah Al-Alaq, teaches the Muslims to seek God's shelter against all evils, as Satan is always there to misguide them. Muslims should, however, strengthen their relation with God to protect themselves from all evil forces. And the best way to do this is to seek refuge in their Almighty God. Recitation of the Quran also turns away the believers from evil by bringing the believers closer to God. As the Quran says, when you recite the Quran, seek God's protection against the evil ones. Surah An-Nahl, verse number 98. Muslims should also be ready to identify evil forces led by Satan and his agents, who fulfill their evil tasks in various ways. The Holy Prophet ﷺ used to recite Surah 113 and Surah 114, that is Surah Al-Alaq and Surah An-Nas, to guard against evil. After his Meccan enemies had posted magic spell on him, it was the habit of the Holy Prophet ﷺ to recite these two surahs every day. This surah is also recommended by the Holy Prophet ﷺ to be recited before going to bed at night to save a believer from the evil designs of the satanic forces. Therefore, this surah plays an important role in the protection, especially the spiritual protection of the believers from the unseen evil forces. Dear students, this is the vocabulary of this surah that will be helpful for you to understand the meaning and themes of this surah. Now it is the time for the assignment. The assignment is consisted of two parts. Part A says, briefly describe the main theme in this passage. Briefly explain the importance of this theme in a Muslim's life today. Dear students, you need to take help from the points given in the main theme and the importance of theme to solve this question. Thank you. This brings an end to this lesson. Allah Hafiz. Take care.